So I wanted to do an outside walking video with Barbara. So she was still going to get distracted when things come along. Leaves, yeah, they still distract her. But part of what we can do is then get her focused back on us. So for example, my neighbor just came out of their house and Barbara looked over there. She gave a little bark. So I just asked for a watch me, right? So I said, Barbara, watch me. Watch me. Yes. Right. So I'm asking for her eye contact. I'm asking for attention. So instead of letting her, you know, keep barking at the person or be distracted, I'm just asking for her attention and then rewarding her for giving me that attention. So as you're walking with her, things you can add on. You can call her to come, right? You could back up and call her to come as you're walking. So let's go. Go, Barbara. Let's go. I'm gonna let her go here, get in front. Barbara, come. Yes. Right? So we practice that on our walk so that she learns to back up and come to you. So when you're calling her to come that way, you actually back up. Barbara, come. And let her run to you. Good girl. Let's go. Good. Again, we can use the watch me. Good girl. And we can also practice our leave it on the walk. So I'm going to go ahead and reward her, whoops, for that. So my leave it, I could toss down a leave it just to show you, but you're going to have plenty of leave its, which might be leaves or dried up worms or bird poop. I mean, who knows? The leave its are endless. Leave it. Yes. Good girl. Let's try it again. Leave it. Yes. So these are all exercises I can do just to help her get her attention when we're going on the walk. I say, okay, so calling her to come, doing your watch me's, asking her to sit, practicing leave it. So now let's talk about the actual walking. When we're out walking, I've tried to generally have her on my left. I will reward her at my side. So especially in the first 10 minutes of a walk, I'm going to be rewarding a lot more often. And then I'll back off. I don't need to be doing as much as we've been going on further. If she starts to pull and that leash gets tight, I will just stop walking. If she kept pulling, right, to get to something, she was pulling, I'm going to stop and wait. If she does not relax, then I'll turn and go the opposite direction and get her back at my side. Good. Let's go. Barbara, let's go. Good. Watch me. Yes. Good. And we'll go into a walk just here in a minute. Okay, I wanted to stop the video just because a gentleman was passing by us. And Barbara did fine. She was looking at him. She was excited. And I let her watch him. And then I asked for her to watch me, right? I probably called her to come. And then we just started training a little bit again. So, all right. So we're going to work on walking. So again, the main things we want to remember is if she starts to pull, you stop. You do not follow her if she's pulling you. If she's pulling and you follow her, you're then rewarding her for pulling because you're going from A to B. She's pulling right now, right? I'm just going to stand still. I'm not going to follow her. If she keeps pulling, if you get bored standing there waiting for her to stop pulling, walk and go the opposite direction. So that's what I'll be doing with her here. So watch me. Good. And keeping her on the left side, but she can kind of be in this bubble. She does not, this is not heel. So she doesn't have to stay right here. Okay. All right. Let's go, Barbara. Good girl. Good, Barbara. Good girl. Yes. Good. Right when she caught up to me, that's when I'm going to say yes. She thinks this is a funny walk. Doesn't know why we're not going one direction. Good. Let's go. Barbara. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, yes. Good girl. Good. She's actually doing really good. So I didn't really need to do so many direction changes as much as I was just rewarding her for staying at my side. So we think of being here. We're not forcing her to be here, right? Not keeping a super tight leash. But if she does hang out here in the sweet spot, I will reward her more often. Okay, so that's where she's getting the treats. And what happens is she's gonna start walking with me and looking up at me more. Good girl. She'll be focusing on me on the walk, and I want to be praising her for that. I want to be treating her for that. You know, I feel like the walks are some of the hardest things to teach dogs because we are so much slower than they are, and they're so interested in everything else going on. So bring a special treat on your walk. Maybe have something that she only gets on the walk, so that it will help her be more interested in you. So good. All right. You sit. Good girl. Watch me. Stand. Good girl. You're so good.